This from The Athletic, mid-season predictions for every NFL team. For the Browns, they say they shake up the front office and move on from either their GM or their chief strategy officer, or both. That would be Andrew Berry, the GM. Chief strategy officer is Paul DePodesta. A lot can happen in the next 2 months, but if the most expensive roster in the NFL, in NFL history, produces 3 or 4 wins, it's hard to see the Haslams allowing the front office group to make crucial decisions going forward. That's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Absolutely 100% accurate.
Yeah, it's hard to argue that last sentence, right? Like you can feel one way how you feel about Barry, either as a strategist when it comes to contracts or talent evaluation, those kind of things. But when you put in brass tacks, the most expensive roster in NFL history, and you're literally 2-7, like that's unacceptable. But when this whole offseason, you talked about it, we thought those two, Stefanski and Barry, had kind of solidified their position that they could weather a bad season from Watson and kind of outlast just that one bad thing that they did. That one move that's hanging over them, they could outlast that. But it's been a lot of different things. I wish it was just Watson and that was it. There's been a lot of negativity, just inadequate planning, just misevaluation of injuries, lack of depth in certain areas where you definitely had to have it and just for whatever reason ignored it. So those are fireable offenses. Like I can't defend that. I still feel like they'll probably still be here. But DePodesta did not sign an extension when Stefanski and Barry did. He's the one, but he's also the one guy we really don't know exactly what he does, But he's also someone who's never on the premises. He showed up for the Bengals game. He was in Cleveland for that game. He could have been here for other games, but we didn't see him. But we saw him on the sidelines for that game. So there were definitely discussions being had. We'll see if he outlasts this. But even if he's not there, because we don't know what he does, what difference does that truly make? It'd be interesting to see if it changes draft strategy and stuff. Because there's certain things that they do that I vehemently agree with. I like their guardrails. I like the fact that you're looking at players like Myles Garrett and David Njoku who are looking at getting towards their third contract and they're only 29 years old. That's because of the guardrails. So there's some of these things that are in place that I agree with, but obviously you can't argue with the results on the field, and this year has been catastrophic.